Welcome to, all right, everyone. Welcome to another installment of the.
Wait, do it again. We're in live. Do it again.
All right, hang on a second.
Fresh.
All right. All right, everyone. Let's start. Let's begin. Let's begin fresh. And let's do it right this time. Welcome to another episode of the original Drink Draw Social Club. Today we are talking about the Silver Surfer.
Why are we doing this again?
That's a really good question. Why did we pick the Silver Surfer?
No, I mean, why are we doing it again? This is like the whole social club thing.
Oh, because otherwise we would die of loneliness.
Yeah. I mean, Joe, ostensibly we're all friends.
But Dan, hang on a second. Before we begin, I need to give someone props.
Okay.
Me.
What?
Yes, me. So yeah, as you know, I was at the dentist for like about 4.5 hours. No joke, 4.5 hours.
True.
Numb, in pain, and I made it here. Right? I'm not like you, Dan. It's like, you know, the dog pees on the carpet. Oh, gotta cancel the show. Dog peed on the carpet. Or
That's my usual.
Or Jeff, it's chorizo. Oh, it's a big chorizo day. I can't come in.
National chorizo day.
Like, I got some serious family stuff going on. I can't make it in. Or Dave. Well, Dave just cancels me for the hell of it. But I'm here. I'm here, Dan.
You made it.
I mean, I do respect your commitment.
There's
no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's not my commitment to Dan or you guys. It's to the fans. You got.
I like how you turned into
I think that's
Ray
fair.
Romano there for a minute.
What was that?
I like how your voice turned into Ray Romano there for a second.
I did.
At the very end.
Well, that adds value. That's why.
Hey, how's it going?
I love Ray Romano. He's a very good stand-up comedian. But anyway, we were talking about Silver Surfer.
Yeah, we're trying to at least.
I do respect Joe's commitment. I think that there is a way that we can to highlight that a little bit. And we talk about the Silver Surfer's commitment to his planet. So much so that he sacrificed himself to become Galactus's Herald.
Wow.
Not for very long though. I mean, it was a little bit of a sacrifice. It wasn't like a lifetime sacrifice.
He's still the Silver Surfer.
Exactly. He got a lot of stuff out of it.
Yeah, he got to be the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So
And then he got stuck
Herald
on
for
Earth.
a couple planets. And
He was the Herald.
then he shows up
We
on
don't
Earth.
know how long he was. Listen, if we're gonna talk about relative speed and distance, they have to travel far faster than the speed of light. Who knows how long he was actually out there?
Well, when Mobius created him, what was the year? 66.
Yeah, listen, we're gonna start.
I don't understand why we're doing a Silver Surfer just to disparage the character. Seriously.
Yeah, I like the Silver Surfer. He's always been one of my favorites.
There you go.
You guys have this book?
This one?
Yep.
Where? Whoa!
Classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
That's actually hard to
cover. Is that
That's,
Dan Atkins?
That ain't cheap. Those are really, really expensive.
I've had it forever.
Is that a Dan Atkins book? Cover?
No, it's not Dan Atkins' book.
No, cover. I think he did.
Oh.
He did the cover.
No, it's Norm.
Oh,
Norm.
very cool.
Look how angry Galactus looks there.
Well, Galactus he's hungry.
Is that what it is?
He's always hangry.
He's hangry, right?
He doesn't look
He's
terribly
He's
hungry
always a
here.
little angry.
Yeah, I wanted to highlight this entry in the Marvel handbook, Dan.
Look at
Galactus
that.
looks kind of. I mean, he looks kind of like, "Hey, how are you, Galactus?" Like you know, like he's walking into a bar, saying hi.
Would you prefer him like this?
Oh, look at that one.
I do like that one.
Huh? Who did that? That's
The
pretty.
thing
awesome.
about a planet.
That was what I was going to copy. I was just going to put Surfer like right there by his hand, and then just call it a day.
Just copy it.
You know that
Yeah.
there's a. I'd have to dig through my files, but I posed for that in my underwear.
I have that photo, by the way.
You do have
I'm
that
not
photo,
even
don't you?
joking.
Okay, I thought you did. Yeah.
Well, I mean, looking at if you look at Galactus's abs in that picture, you can
Let me
guess
pull
that a
it back
planet is probably mostly protein, not a lot of carbs.
No, definitely not a lot of carbs.
This is Galactus after eating Earth. Hold on.
See.
Fit.
He's a little bloated.
That's like me. That's like kind of my build, basically.
He ate Earth and had a few beers.
Yeah.
Then
The
took a
picture
nap.
of me in my underwear is definitely Galactus after eating several.
You don't want me to? Do you want me to show that one again?
No, I don't want to see it.
We have put it on the show before, Joe.
Yeah, put it on quickly, really quickly.
No.
Don't linger on it. Look at that.
That's a reference shot for you.
It's a good shot.
Yep. Yeah. I had to cover up the good parts.
Yeah.
Needed that long black block.
Yeah.
And it barely fits.
Oof.
What is this? What is this photo? Oh God, forgot about him for a second.
How dare you?
Hi, Ben.
Never forget about him.
Hi, Dan.
Now that Ben found this is going to be flashing throughout the show, Joe.
What? So actually, go back to it for a second. Because just for anybody who uses Photograph.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to see that. So you see my giant hand, right? Because I was trying in the actual photograph when I was reaching, the hand wasn't big enough to give me that sort of Kirby foreshort. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So I just, cut it out, paste it up, made it a little bit bigger, and then go back to the art. And boom, there you go.
There you go.
It's all that foreshortening. So
there's some foreshortening here.
What?
Oh,
woo!
He's a madman. Definitely a madman.
Patron saint of drink and draw. Notorious drunk.
Was he? No.
Oh yeah, big time.
God bless him.
He was not.
I don't know. I have no idea. The man loves cigars, and he definitely has some eyebrows. Yeah.
Cigars are kicking ass.
So Jeff,
yes,
you're
sir.
a big fan of Mobius, right?
I do love Mobius.
So you must know he created the Silver Surfer in 1966 with the help of Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And then later, John Byrne
Mm-hmm.
started taking over the actual comic. I happen to have this issue. Do you want to know why?
I would love to know why.
It's my birthday, December 3rd.
Oh.
And that's when that came out. It's the third issue.
Good times.
Yeah. And I like Mephisto.
I actually have a Mephisto.
By the way, what I got to tell you, my all-time favorite Surfer story is when he fought Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, that was a great 6-issue run.
That was awesome.
They asked Mike Zeck to do that. He said no. Who'd they get again? I forget.
What?
Did they ask Mike Zeck, and supposedly there was a contract dispute?
Oh, I don't know
about the Kraven versus Silver Surfer.
I wouldn't know. Dave might know.
The storyline went a little bit like this.
Dave knows the history of that a little bit better than I do.
This was the so I love this eye treatment Trad Moore did. I love that. That is so cool.
Where do you guys come down on? Do you have? Obviously, he doesn't have ears, but do you draw the little bumps on the side of his head, or do you guys draw them flat?
Would Kirby do it?
Did Kirby do it? Yeah, pretty much. Did Kirby do it? No.
Kirby did flat.
Do it.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you don't do it if Kirby.
Here's Bill Reinhold just did this at a convention. He put it up on Instagram. I saw it.
Who did?
Everyone loves a surfer.
But Bill Reinhold.
Okay.
And here's a guest, Scott Collins.
Oh yeah, look at that Collins piece. Yeah, he's got a good
board there.
He does a good surfer.
Huh.
I always like it when you make him a little bit alien.
Really?
Yeah, I like when he doesn't quite stand like. I mean, yeah, obviously he surfs, but like he's got to have a different kind of body posture than just a regular human.
I don't know. I like my surfer sexy.
Yeah.
I like my surfer.
Here's what I use as reference.
Full of ennui, Jeff. Full of ennui.
Full of ennui. My favorite. Remember that John Buscema one where he's hovering over the earth and his arms are all akimbo.
Kind of.
That's a good one.
Sort of. That's John Buscema.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
All right.
You sure, Dan? Yeah, it's definitely Joe Quesada.
So, Dan, you like the Mobius surfer best. Is that what I'm hearing?
Who, me?
Yeah. No, Dan.
Yeah, I probably do. I like that one.
What do you like more? I mean, obviously, I'm more of a Kirby John Buscema surfer fan than even though I love Mobius. But what is it about the Mobius surfer you like so much?
I don't know. It's just like a kind of a poetry to it. There's a
little bit more elegant.
Yeah, it's
less
just
about
I think
being a bodybuilder and more about being sleek and to me. But
You would think that Dan would like the bodybuilder kind.
you
that
would
is
think.
true.
But Dan does have a gentle side.
Oh, very gentle.
Incredibly gentle. Yeah, I always like. I mean, as much as Kirby is, I love the power of Kirby Surfer. I always love sort of the angst of a Buscema Surfer. Not that one necessarily.
Whoa.
I keep putting that. Stop putting that up, Dan.
I like that.
You know,
It's
that is the
silver
power
paint.
cosmic right there.
The butthole surfer.
Yeah.
That was probably the joke with Donnie and Trad on that one.
Mhm.
Did you guys ever watch the cartoon,
The
Pardon
butthole
me?
surfer?
the Surfer cartoon?
Oh,
What are you talking about, Jeff? There never was one.
Yeah, there is.
It's not bad. It's a pretty good representation of the character and the story and everything.
So you liked it.
I did.
It's just, could you imagine like any animator's nightmare? Hey, we're doing a character. He's silver.
He's
You're
reflected.
right.
Yeah.
You know who does? I think obviously he does everything well, but I love the way Alex Ross does the shine on him.
see, I'm the opposite. I don't like that. It's too shiny. It's
Oh,
too
really? I love
shiny.
it. I love the dimension.
I'd rather
John
see it the
Buscema didn't do it very.
way. I'd rather see it the way it was done, and if you're going to do a hyper realistic, the way it was done in the Fantastic Four movie.
All right. So I've heard this debate before. Is the silver, because some people prefer the Silver Surfer or think of the Silver Surfer as as being silver-ish, but not chrome. Is he chrome or is he silver?
See, that's my point. I think you should be more like just silver
Pure.
without being polished to a shine.
Right. Okay. But he could be polished if he wanted to.
Well, if Sue Richards was around, maybe. I don't know.
What was that?
I said if Sue Richards was around, maybe.
Whoa.
Wow,
This is
dude.
taking a turn.
Well, isn't I mean,
didn't
I
they have a
could be
love
wrong about
affair?
this, but isn't one of the main ingredients of old mirrors silver? Like silverback?
Mercury.
Is it mercury? Oh, okay.
Come on, Jeff.
I said I could be mistaken. Thank you, Ben.
Oh, you did. That's true. I
Sorry.
didn't say that.
Silver nitrate, I think, also is used in mirrors.
So
You-
Not in my house, they're not.
a little progress report for you guys. So far, 4 hours in the dentist, more fun than this show.
Well, did they give any? What now? I know you don't want to talk about it, the reasons you were there, but they give you any good drugs?
Just Novocaine.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not nearly
God.
as much fun as it should be.
Jeff wouldn't even get up for that.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't be bothered with Novocaine. That's not enough.
Right.
Yeah.
That is not enough for me.
You're like, next, I'll find another dentist.
I'll go to the Steve Martin dentist.
To be a dentist.
Ben,
It's the best.
you always talk about Surfer a lot.
all the time.
What's your favorite Surfer story that you can't stop jabbering about?
The one where he's in space.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
The one where he's feeling sorry for himself?
That's it.
Yeah.
Where he's sitting, looking out into the nothing of the abyss, pondering sad things.
Missing his girlfriend on Shambhala or whatever the name of his planet was.
I think it was his wife, Jeff.
Zenla.
No, it was his lover. Dan.
Shalabal.
Shalabal.
Shalabal, that's it. Yeah. Not wife, Dan.
Lama Dama Ding Dong.
God, sorry, guys.
Famous
Yeah.
50s song. Shalabal.
Shalabala Ding Dong?
Shalabala Ding Dong. Yes.
This is a bit of a side note, but do you guys remember the Tick, the cartoon, the Tick?
Yes.
Kinda.
Much
Do you remember that
better.
episode where the Galactus type character comes to Earth
No.
and the Tick has to become his manservant, getting cleaning him up and helping him with little asteroids and whatnot?
Not really, but
That's
I don't even know why I try to engage
Is
people.
is that your favorite Silver Surfer story?
That actually is kind of my favorite Silver Surfer story. The one starring the Tick.
And not the Surfer.
I'll tell you, my favorite Silver Surfer moment is the cover for, is it 4, where he's fighting Thor on the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, that's a great one.
You're big, yeah.
Then I think I think tonight somebody's going to produce your favorite Silver Surfer image. It's got to happen tonight.
It has to happen
There's
tonight.
so much talent.
Well, Dave is really, pushing the envelope here.
Dave is going to pull something out. You know what? If Dave could have just the Silver Surfer.
Don't do that. Don't pull it out. You guys remember the Silver Surfer machines?
Every time Dave
put the
pulls
Silver
something out,
Surfer on that wall.
Yeah.
That's asking too much.
Well, I've already drawn Deadpool on the wall. It's and then they came back and said, "Hey, can you do Craven based on the drawing that was already kind of there?" So, I tried to talk him out of it. Actually, I tried to get him to get Mike Zeck to do it, but it turns out Mike Zeck has officially retired.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that he's no longer doing conventions or drawing. So.
Wow. So you've just broken some news here on Drink and Draw.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of
That is
sad.
pretty exciting.
I guess he's got his reasons, but it sucks that we won't see any more Mike Zeck stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a wrestling thing where like he says he's retiring and then he comes back out of retirement.
Like the Rolling Stones. Yeah.
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 I would pay to see an encore of Zeck.
You would?
Yeah.
Would you, Dave?
Sure.
Let's make this happen.
let's get Zeck back in the game.
It's all in.
So have you guys all drawn? So who here has drawn the Surfer for a comic in an actual comic?
I have.
I was trying to remember if I've ever drawn the Surfer. I think I've only done a trading card, one trading card, maybe.
Yeah, I've only done a trading card.
You guys are so sad.
I drew him in a few of the issues I did of the Fantastic Four way back in the day.
My card actually had silver on it. Look at this.
Nice.
So wait a minute.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see the silver. Ooh.
Now, is that silver or is that chrome?
Is he wearing boxers?
Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it was funny that the Silver Surfer would have board shorts on.
That's hilarious.
Thought that was funny, huh, Dave?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Well, you make a little jokey joke.
Yeah.
Surfer's expense.
Hey, it was the 90s.
Actually, that's a good enough excuse.
Yeah. We all did some stuff in the 90s we probably shouldn't have. I put a lot of pouches on a character.
Did you ever wear a fanny pack, Jeff? Because I think you kind of could pull it off.
I have the hips for it, but I never had enough stuff.
Oh, that's true.
You had stuff, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Used to see you wiggle your stuff around.
Yeah, I did have junk in the trunk, but not enough for a fanny pack.
Yeah, never enough for a pan. There's always a thing they would talk about with Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to call
So
you
Dan, when you
double
guys-
stuff. It was Jeff
double stuff.
Johnson.
One of the things I like about the Surfer, since we're all drawing him, is
Except for Dave.
Except for Dave.
Except for me.
I actually really like not only drawing the Surfer.
Well, we
I
don't
love
know, hey,
drawing
wait.
the
We don't know if Joe's drawing it yet.
I am.
But I didn't want to show it.
But I got a super late start because, again, 4.5 hours at the dentist. So hopefully I'll have something to show. We'll see.
Do you have to go back or are you done?
Yeah, I got to go back tomorrow morning.
Just can't get enough of it.
Just
For personal reasons?
He just wants to make sure I'm alive.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
I think I'm done.
Gonna make you breakfast.
You're done, Dan?
I think I'm done.
Shocker.
Yeah.
The hardest part was doing the logo.
I'm so angry.
Dave, I don't know about you, but today I also penciled an entire page.
Well, now you're just rubbing it in.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we needed to know that.
Oh,
Newsflash: Dan is better than all of us.
Yeah.
Well, no, Dan's faster than all of us.
faster equals better in some places, doesn't it?
I
No?
guess. I mean, on
What?
a quick draw.
Yeah, if I was to do a quick draw, you guys would be in a lot of trouble, all of you.
Oh, we'd lose automatically. I wouldn't even compete.
What if I just needed the affirmations?
You can have the affirmations.
But Dan, would you win against the guy who challenged Jeff to a drawing contest and then backed out?
No, probably not.
I bet he was fast.
He's got 20 years experience on you.
Yeah.
That was something else.
Man, I wish that would happen.
Jeff
So
made a
looking
friend
forward to
now.
that.
I made a friend for life, that's for sure.
Just always making friends.
All right.
Jeff, you have anything to show?
Yeah, are you going to draw Jeff, or what's going on with you?
Again,
Are you going to
Trying
draw
to figure out
poses?
which.
Is this A?
No. I mean, this is going to be the shot. He's going to be surfing at you. I'm just trying to figure out if I want the arms up high. or the arms
Whoa! That's
low.
not how he doesn't have 4 arms. What the heck?
It
Yeah,
might
it's
be.
a Ben 10 character, Jeff.
Yeah, ripping off Dave.
I'm
He
doing it.
doesn't have to flap his arms to fly.
Yeah. I want to go really fast. He has to push.
So weird, Jeff.
Yeah.
So do you think adamantium could kind of stop the Silver Surfer and penetrate him in a sense?
I don't think so.
I know, sexy.
Yeah. There's no way.
Adamantium
Only with
would
proper
have a
foreplay.
chance against the Power Cosmic.
Yeah.
Well, what
He's not
good is
just
it?
coated in silver, Dan.
What good's the power cosmic? I mean, adamantium if you can't do that.
Well,
Do you remember when Dr.
think
Doom
they-
stole the power cosmic?
Yes. Yeah.
That was
I
good
think-
times.
I think they had a thing with Wolverine and the Surfer somewhere.
I hope so.
I don't think he cut him.
Probably did.
Let's see. Google will know.
You know what the funny thing is? I don't think Wolverine's ever lost. You know why? He's the best there is at what he does.
Well, what's he do?
He fights people.
He's a samurai.
Yeah, he actually beat a samurai warrior once.
wow.
He is a samurai warrior.
Let's see. Zombie Wolverine. Looks like he cuts the Silver Surfer.
There we go.
Yeah, but that's
So Dan, did
zombie.
you draw? How many fins did you put on the board, Dan? 2 or 1 or 3?
If you could see this for what it is, he has 3 fins on the back, just like every normal surfer.
Let me ask you a question. Did Kirby put fins on the board?
It's a very good question. I can answer that for you right now.
Please.
6 times.
Where are the fins on the surfer board? I mean, Kirby knew. Nope. No fins.
No fins, right?
Finless.
No fins.
Next.
Wow.
Pow.
Kapow pow.
Yeah, because he's not actually surfing, Dan. He surfs the waves of light.
Look,
Fin's not gonna help him.
I didn't actually put waves on the guy, okay?
Mm.
Take it easy.
Mm.
All right. Dave, say something crazy right now.
Oh, Dan.
Why are you putting Dave on the spot like that?
Yeah, Dan. Come on.
So is Surfer your favorite Herald? You guys have a Herald you like more?
I like Terex.
Yeah, I
Terex
was a
the
big.
Tamer.
Terex the Tamer is pretty cool.
Yeah, when that came out, I mean, I was the right age to really fall in love with that character.
I like Brad.
Brad the Herald.
Yeah. He's cool.
Of the lesser known Heralds.
Yeah, you didn't know about Brad?
Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah, he was cool.
I like Terry.
Hey, maybe I dreamed this, but didn't isn't there a what if where the mailman, what's his name, became a Herald of Galactus?
Willie
Probably.
Logan.
Probably.
It's possible.
No, the mailman who used to deliver the mail to the FF.
Willie Lumpkin. He could waggle his ears. That was a superpower.
Wasn't he? He became a Herald, right?
He was a weekend Herald. I mean, the what if, Jeff? It didn't really happen.
No, I think his middle name was Harold. That's what you're getting wrong.
Okay.
It's not the first time I've made that mistake.
Yeah. He was a Herald of Galactus.
So. All right, what do you guys think? Arms down, arms up.
One up,
one down. Arms.
One up, one down.
Yeah.
Give
like he's leaning into a curve.
All right. Maybe.
He should be making like zooming sound effects.
He should be going whoosh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to share what I got so far.
Let's check it out.
Whoa.
What?
Hang on, I'm not there yet.
Oh, it's just a tease. I don't see anything about Willie being a Herald of Galactus, Jeff.
Okay.
What if?
I think you might have dreamt that one.
It's possible. I have had some episodes.
Chemically enhanced.
This is interesting. Sorry, guys. I have
Stuff going on.
Are you experiencing technical difficulties?
Yeah, I remember my computer was I was working on my laptop last week because my computer was in the shop. I got it back.
Go on.
And now it's allowing me to share the screen, but it's showing a blank screen.
Weird.
You know?
Show it anyhow.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah, show it anyhow.
Are you getting anything there, Ben? No, right?
Nothing.
Yeah. All right. Hang
Nothing but a.
I've had this issue before. I just got to try to figure out what the hell is going on. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna.
Can you give us a topic?
Yeah.
Silver Surfer?
How about the Silver Surfer?
Now, do you guys think that not that she cheated on her husband, but did Sue Richards have an emotional affair with the Silver Surfer?
No, she's too busy with what's his head?
Namor.
Yeah.
Oh. She does have a type.
You know he can like transform the board into any shape he wants. It doesn't have to be a board.
Exactly.
I know, but she's got a thing for pointy ears, and Surfer doesn't have any. So
He has no ears.
he's earless, so he's out.
All right, I figured out my issue here.
Do you guys remember when we met Lindsay Wagner?
Jeff, you've never been the same.
So her son was actually the body model for the Silver Surfer in that Fantastic Four film.
Really?
Did she tell you that?
She did.
I'm not making this up for just like weird reasons, are you?
Well, I mean, no.
Okay. You know who do this stuff really good and I can't is Wally Wood. Wally Wood was really good at this.
Oh, that planet stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stippling.
So just rip them off.
Well, I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, he had great texture. You know who also does it really well is Al Williamson.
We love Al Williamson. Yeah, Al Williamson is awesome at that. He's great at space stuff.
He really is.
I wonder if he could have co-created.
Black it all out and then use whiteout to make craters.
Oh, that's a good system. Yeah, you should try that.
All right. Fine. Maybe I will.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Speaking of,
Ben, you are crushing it this episode.
I know, Ben. You just earned your salt right now. Or your stripes or whatever. Do you want stripes or salt?
How about salty stripes?
You can have both if you need it.
There you go.
I'm enjoying looking at Joe ponder.
No, I figured I would.
Nothing
It's my privacy settings since I got a new hard drive. I gotta. You know what I'm saying.
The privacy settings.
Yeah, I just can't seem to find. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Since this episode is about Craven, what do you think about the casting of Aaron Johnson as Craven?
Who?
The guy who played Quicksilver. A guy who was Kick-Ass.
Huh?
I like
Hey
that.
guys, I'll be right back because in order for
Where
me
you
to do
going?
this, I got a quick Chrome to come back. So
It was just getting
Bye.
good.
bye.
See ya.
Well, now we can have some fun.
Sure, now we can do whatever we want.
That's it. Dad's gone.
Mr.
Now we can
Marvel
talk-
himself,
Now we can talk shit about Marvel.
finally.
Why does Hawkeye? Oh, it's his eyeball. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had a
Al
goldfish hanging out of his mask. I was trying to figure out what that was.
So what
Yeah,
did you
that's,
do on that, Dave?
Milgram do that.
Who are all the people there?
Wait, you know who he is. You know who he
No,
is.
I'm talking about the artists. The artists. Who
Oh,
are all
Mike
the,
Golden. Wait, you wrote it on it. This is Al Milgram, McLeod. Shoot, I gotta look at the back. Captain America was Dan Brereton.
Cool.
Venom was Stegman.
Ryan?
Scarlet Witch was Hall. Brad Hall? No. The Thing was
Giant sized.
Jay Lee.
Jay Lee.
And Thor was Koi. How do you say it? Pham?
Fam?
Pham? And I don't know who did the whole layout. It didn't say.
Oh, I like that.
Whoa.
That Joe piece.
Yeah,
Very
so-
cool.
Yeah, the Surfer's still roughed in. Galactus.
Wow.
I feel like I've seen this.
Badass.
Say what?
I feel like I've seen this before.
Ben, they're talking over you. What'd you say?
I said I feel like I've seen that image before.
Galactus,
Maybe.
that's why.
It's big Galactus head and Silver Surfer.
Surfer.
Probably, most likely, yes.
Isn't that the,
I mean, it's one of the things I draw whenever I just feel like drawing cool comic book stuff.
let's see here. I think I've caught
But-
Joe and Dan, I think.
Yeah.
Impossible.
It's very possible Joe's ripping me off,
Yeah.
as he's
I
prone
think
to.
it's a Ron Lim cover. Let's see.
Better than Dan.
Well, that's probably true.
Talk amongst yourselves. I got to scour the internet.
Go for it.
Do what you need to humiliate Joe.
I always liked Ron's. I thought he did a good surfer.
I bet you Mobius did it. I bet you Mobius has done something like this.
Yeah, Mobius has got the one where Surfer's flying like up his snout.
Yeah, his
His
Surfer would be
hands are
smaller, but
Yeah. Who did this? Now that you guys could see it, it's one where Galactus has got his tongue sticking out. Surfer's looking down his throat with the board as a
Oh.
tongue depressor.
sounds like something Dave would do, right?
Yeah, it is. Actually,
There's a certain comedy to that.
someone with a sense of humor.
Is it
Come on
Probably
the show.
wasted on a Silver Surfer comic, but
Let's have him on the show.
the internet would have to tell me who the artist is for that.
If you put it up, we might be able to tell.
Well,
You know,
then
Dan,
have
I
to
love how you
save
say,
it.
let's have this person on the show,
Uh-huh.
like this, like the person would want to be on the show, but like
It's a very popular show.
It's an absolute given that they'd want to be on
No,
the show.
it's a Zdarsky.
There you go.
We've already had him.
We've already had him on the show. Look at that.
I would be happy. I think
Right,
he's
try to
great.
get him back.
Yeah.
He's
It's
too
true. He
big for
said he'd
us.
never come back after the. It's funny, like a lot of times the guests will say nice things while they're on the air, and then the moment they get off, they're like, never again.
Yeah,
Never.
we're out. I'm out. You guys suck. I'm
All
out.
right, Joe, I'm just going to be lazy and give you a pass on it because
But you're saying in your heart of hearts, you know it's a swipe.
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure
think
I've seen it before.
I love that David's like, I mean, that Ben is like dead set on finding. I guarantee you it ain't a swipe. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but you got a hall pass. That's a Ben hall pass doesn't
I don't
come
want
easy.
now I want Ben to hunt this thing down. I want this to be the bane of Ben's existence.
Yeah. I mean, there should be some sort of justice in the world.
Yeah, but you earned a hall pass from Ben. That's not. That's
I'll
That's
tweet
not
it out
easy.
tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah. Screw Ben. I thought he was my friend.
It's a temporary hall pass.
Yeah.
I pulled out the Sharpie. I'm not kidding around here.
Is it the
If you were
picture?
going to
Yellow
draw,
Sharpie?
What?
say you were going to do a Galactus and Silver Surfer story, would you want to set it on Earth or some other planet? How would you
I'd set it
how
on
would you go
another
about
planet.
doing it?
I have a little Silver Surfer story, Jeff. You're not going to believe this.
I would believe it. Let me hear it.
I'm not going to tell it. Marvel's going to publish it. They're begging me. Marvel really wants it, so maybe I'll deliver. I'm a fan of Marvel.
Sure.
They pay me
Just
enough
tell us
money.
the ending then.
What?
Just tell us the ending then.
Surfer,
Galactus eats the planet at the end.
he's once again
Right, pretty
crying.
much. End of every Surfer story. Galactus wins.
Surfer is crying.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this about Galactus, but he only chooses planets of a certain size. He doesn't like to choose planets that are too big because
Why?
then they make him look too small. You know, he likes that sort of the optical illusion of being bigger than he actually is.
So he's Goldilocks of planet devourers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before he shows up, he asks Surfer, like what size? Like bigger than Earth? Because no, I don't do bigger than Earth.
And obviously, Earth gives him a problem.
Yeah, you'd think he'd stop.
Well, I mean, it's got to be like it's got to be tasty, right?
Well,
There's a lot of sugar on the planet.
Fossil fuels.
It's delish.
So you're saying he's more of an amuse-bouche
Yeah.
kind of
I mean,
planet
maybe
eater? Didn't want to get too filled up?
No, just a wafer thin planet.
Well, I think he likes the act of like destroying things. So he's like, I don't want to fill up right now. Maybe we'll find something else around the corner.
should do Dan, you know what? You should do a story about Galactus's mom. You know?
Galactus's mom?
Yeah. Punishing him.
I think
You know,
Frank Terry
and
wrote
because
it.
he can't go out into play until he eats all his planets.
Right.
And cause,
Yeah.
cause like this sort of like disaffected relationship with food, and
He can't eat a water planet until he's eaten a vegetable planet.
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
precisely. Like Galactus with like maternal issues. It's just like, wow, that just writes itself. I don't know about you guys.
Well, it does seem that it's ripe for like another what if.
Have you seen the What Ifs, Jeff?
I have. I love them. But I was a fan of the comic back in the day.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard you mention it
Over and over.
on social
think I
media
mentioned
again
it
and
once.
again.
I get the
I've
feeling
never-
you guys don't like comics that much. I don't think Dan likes comics.
Well, I've been
Yeah,
trying to destroy
Comics.
them.
Today you asked me if I saw the Snake Eyes movie.
I did.
I've been trying to destroy comics for years.
I just did a Snake Eyes comic.
You did?
You did it.
Yeah,
A page in one.
I did a page of one.
Oh,
Nice.
That's not doing a comic. You did a page.
I drew a page,
A page
in the
for a
latest
comic.
Snake Eyes book
Right.
with the creator of Deadpool, Paul Liefeld.
Was
Fun.
Was it
It was a lot
a
of
jam comic? Yeah.
It was a jam comic. A lot of artists worked on it.
Okay.
They
Does
asked me. They said, "Why don't we get Dan involved?" And I said, "Guess what? I'd love to. Thank you,
Good times.
Right.
because I'm a fan of comics, Jeff."
Is it really a Surfer drawing if Galactus isn't in it?
Yeah, big time. More so.
I don't know.
Galactus is so big. Where's your Galactus? In your blasted drawing, Jeff.
I'm drawing the face now.
You are.
Wait, that's Rondo Hatton, isn't it?
Rondo who?
The actor who played you saw the Rocketeer, right?
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah.
with the creepy face. That's his name is Rondo. Well, they patterned it after the actor named Rondo Hatton.
No, it is not. But I guess I could look that guy up.
Yeah, look it up.
Look it up. He's a very interesting looking dude.
Oh yeah.
You're saying he has a Galactus face?
He's got
Oh,
quite
no,
a
you're
face.
on it.
Yeah.
The Rondo Award.
Wait, there's an award called the Rondo?
Well, that's what Adam Brooks, frequent contributor, says, like a Rondo Award. So I'll go back and Google what the hell a Rondo Award is.
Wow, Ben's a
Very googly today.
Yeah, Ben's on top of it.
While you're at it, find the image I'm swiping, please.
The Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Awards.
Huh.
Yeah.
Take that, Jeff.
Well,
Jeff's
it's
usually the guy who knows all this stuff. Today, Jeff's worthless.
Most
That's
days I'm worthless.
They're little like busts of Rondo Hatton. Well, that's just. Well, that's a great award. That's much better than the Eisner.
Probably is.
Go ahead and Google it, Dave. You'll love it. So I don't want to take the time to save and share. And StreamYard's bananas.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything right now, so sure.
Oh, you've got time.
What are you doing?
He's looking for Joe
Man,
Sheen.
that should be your job. You should be doing that all the time.
I don't like your attitude, Johnson.
The show sucks.
You're getting a little bit of a spotlight right now, Dave. That could easily switch.
I haven't said a thing about your ballerina Craven shoes you got going.
Yeah.
Hey man, I went back to the original design, so good enough for Ramita, good enough for me.
Tiptoes through the tulips as he hunts the Spider-Man.
All right.
Be very, very quiet.
Oh, I think, Jeff Johnson.
Galactus.
I love it.
I'll
Very
put that
cool, Jeff.
behind this at some point, and then I'll have a real drawing.
Wait a minute. You did two different drawings. Which one is which?
Well, this is my surfer,
Uh-huh.
which I will adjust, and then behind it, I'll put the Galactus face.
Or you could just make it another surfer, like it would be a Sears portrait. You know, those Sears portraits.
I
You
don't know
got the
which one.
ghost image behind the guy
Right.
sitting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
sure.
Badass.
I mean,
And
I
you
would.
could be holding a
I
cat.
do kind of like the duality of that.
Looking
So
pencil.
does the surfer.
Jeff, do you think under other circumstances the Surfer and Galactus would have got along a little better?
I think if they had met under different circumstances,
Yeah.
they probably could have been friends.
You mean like
Yeah.
not blowing up his planet?
It's kind of like not blowing up his planet, like not eating his planet.
Probably right.
Be a good start.
You know, there's some friendships have to have a little conflict in them.
Like
Kind of like
art.
yours and Dan's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, remember
Maybe-
putting together the first drink and draw book?
Second
Oh,
drink and draw book.
I remember that.
I think it was the second one.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. it might have been the
terrorizing
second
him?
one.
I think we had a little too much whiskey.
Yeah.
I know Jeff had a little bit too much because I had to roll down the windows of the car when I was driving him home.
Wow.
Literally, it was some of the worst smell I've ever had on a human being.
Sometimes a man indulges.
I think it was necessary for making that book.
Yeah. Sometimes the creative process requires pain, Dave.
Yeah, and how many pages did we actually use from that little creative endeavor?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
we
it,
did
it
all
was
of them.
zero. It
Keeping
was
track
zero.
and judging someone, Dave.
So who's in charge of questions? I'm sure there's some fans out there that have some questions.
There's got to be some out there.
Because this babbling is just driving me nuts.
Is it driving you crazy?
There you go. There
See,
you
Joe,
go.
this is
Go.
why you might not make it like a regular drink and draw is a lot of babble.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
Right, but you could walk in and out of your babble.
I mean, that's
Sure,
a
you could
valid,
go to the
a very
bathroom.
valid point.
Like if this is a bar right now, I'd be walking over to the other, sidling over to the next group of people, saying, what do you got to
There you go.
say?
Yeah.
There's your Rondo Award. You happy now, Dave?
Oh, that's super cool.
Oh, God, I'll
Yeah.
take one.
Wow.
You see what
And
I'm
what
talking about,
one-
though, Jeff? That looks like your Galactus guy.
It did.
Did you steal that, Jeff?
I mean, I guess I was inspired.
You didn't even realize it.
I didn't even know I was doing it.
Hmm.
I was just throwing some lighting around.
God, Jeff's a thief.
Pretty close.
It's the worst.
I'm a sneak thief.
So you
Do
want
you
that
think the
question
Silver
out,
Surfer
Bill?
could handle his own movie?
No.
Yeah, I don't think
You think he's a better supporting character?
What if Figgy did it? Take that.
What if who did it?
Figgy.
Who?
Figgy?
Feige?
Feige?
You know what? A lot of people mispronounce my name. Nobody gets bent out of shape.
Yeah,
Oh, you do.
You're not in charge of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, when I meet him, I'll apologize
You should.
profusely.
Because I happen to know he's a fan of the show.
What? Oh, well, in that case,
Who isn't?
I do think the Surfer is better as a supporting character than he would be on it. Like, I know he's had his own book. I just think that he works better in a team.
Yeah, say that shit to his face.
Well, I mean, I would say it to the Mobius Surfer in a second.
What?
I don't know if I'd say it to the Kirby Surfer.
Well, they're both going to cry about it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Surfer's one of those characters, too. He's hard to use because he's too powerful.
Yeah.
You know, he's basically a god.
He sure is. He's built like one.
Okay.
Especially in those BVDs, you got him in there, Dan.
Yeah.
You guys know this, but for the fans out there, this is not a joke. This is actually true. So, during the 80s and 90s, Marvel was superheroes didn't necessarily resonate in Europe, but the Silver Surfer was like the hottest Marvel character of all France. Like, French people loved the Silver Surfer. I kid you not.
Was it because of the banana hammock?
What was that?
Was it because of the banana hammock?
No.
The Speedo?
No.
The French Riviera?
Ben.
I read an interview with John Buscema. I think he said something of that, didn't he?
He might have, but yeah, it's the only French person I know is Richard Easenoff, and he was like all over the Silver Surfer.
I bet he was.
Do you think it's the angst and the
Yes,
the general spirit stairs?
But he doesn't smoke.
Right. Or eat carbs.
That's what the surfer needs. He needs a cigarette as he sits on his board.
Well, I mean, I would say the Surfer is probably the most existential character of all Marvel characters.
100%.
that's why he works as a supporting character.
Yeah.
Because well, you know how the kids love their existential comic books.
I mean, asking what it's all about every issue can get dull.
What is the meaning of life? It is all meaningless.
It is meaningless.
It is meaningless.
Now I can only read Surfer with a French accent.
Oh,
That's how Stan and Jack intended him to.
Yeah, 100%.
He's supposed to have a French accent. Oh, Galactus!
Your hunger wounds us all.
All right, I don't think he talks like that, guys.
I think of course he does.
Your hunger.
Je t'aime, Shalaba. Je t'aime.
Okay, all right.
Shut up.
Yeah, guys.
you're getting damn excited.
I know.
Need a croissant in a few seconds. You guys keep that
Well,
up.
I mean, his name, Moran Rod. Shalaba. Right. French fans are gonna write me hate mail.
Yeah,
Right.
Julian is furious right now.
What was that?
Julian is furious.
Julian is not going to be
I'm
having
sorry,
any
Julian.
of this.
I'm sorry. Richard Easenoff does not do you guys well with respect to representation. It's just a mess.
Maybe we should get Frank Thierry on to do Silver Surfer.
His Brooklyn French.
French Canadian.
His French is fluent, right?
He's very fluent, but it sounds like
Fluent
Frank Thierry
is-
speaking
It's
French.
fluent to something. There's something fluent going on there.
It's so bizarre.
There's not a thing that isn't bizarre with Frank.
How come he was the first one we ever had where our episode got pulled?
Yeah, we almost got banned from YouTube.
Yeah, thanks to him and his shenanigans.
Yeah. Every
He
other
likes
word.
to do his own thing.
No, he just likes to curse.
I would describe Frank as an iconoclast.
He's something.
Yeah. That he
I
is.
wonder if Frank's ever done a interview in French.
We.
French? Oh.
Ah.
I just want to hear Frank say je ne sais quoi.
Again and again.
Oh.
We should prank him, get somebody who speaks French and poses as a comic book blogger, and get Frank to do the whole interview in French, but then have the blogger start insulting him in French. Just to
We
see
should discuss
Frank
it in public so
explode.
he doesn't see it coming.
Yeah, as if Frank watches the show.
Yeah, Frank doesn't watch it.
That's true. That's true. My bad. I'm the idiot. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
But I would love to hear Frank lose his shit.
You know,
talking in French. That would be entertaining.
Yeah. Last week, somebody asked us the question, what are the things that we like to draw the least, right? Like Dave said, buildings and stuff like that. So what do you guys like to draw the most?
Surfer.
I think Dan likes Conan a little
Dave?
bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Conan. It's kind of my go-to.
No, but I'm saying it, not necessarily a character, but like if there's something in particular, like you know, let's say you like to draw buildings, you know, or you like to draw feet or whatever it may be. I don't know. What do you like to draw, Dan? What's your favorite part? Faces?
Faces, the eyes.
The eyes.
The eyes have it.
Windows to the soul.
Yeah.
Interesting. And yet you lie all the time.
Well, really
No, there's a certain psychology to that I really love. Great insight into that.
Yeah, I think when left to my own devices and nothing else, and I'm just drawing as a warm-up or just for fun, I think it would most certainly be something like just something easy, like a spaceship or a robot, something you have to think about too much. You can just throw shapes together.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that about you.
Do you
We've known
guys
each other for a long time, and I never do that.
Yeah.
do you guys ever do like landscapes or things like that? Just like completely remove yourself. I know, Dan, you do some like life model drawing and stuff like that, but even that.
That's how I warm up every day like that, Ben. I get up and, you know, I start sketching a little tree, like a little rock.
Does the tree have a little friend?
We'll talk about that later.
Everyone has a little friend.
I like to draw the little troll that lives in my backyard, in the garden. It's a nice guy.
I mean, your pug?
She's not a pug. She's a chug.
A chug.
Chug. Chihuahua pug.
Sounds like an
Talking
80s,
about milking
80s horror movie. The chug.
Oh, yeah. Cannibalistic human underground dwellers.
Trust me, sometimes she leaves stuff in the living room. It looks like a monster movie.
Oh.
Jeff, that was amazingly impressive that you just
that I had that useless piece of information just sitting on top.
anagram right frame.
Well, yeah, the thing that I love, Jeff, when you pull out the useless information, is how you're able to find that useless information in that mountain of useless information that you have in your head.
It's just the one that bubbles up to the top. That's all.
Amazing. I mean, it's just like
He's the Cliff Clavin of drink and draw.
Yeah. Imagine if a normal person's brain is a desktop and each folder has a file name and that's where information is kept. My brain is much more like a game of 52 pickup where someone's just thrown all the cards on the ground.
Ooh, pretty. Pick that one.
Exactly.
all right, so come on, there's got to be some questions.
I feel like my brain is like a redacted, government redacted document.
File.
So it's mostly just black bars like that thing over Joe's
Yeah,
problem.
I can only remember bits and pieces of memory.
I think there's a conspiracy here, but I can't quite make it out.
Is there a question, Ben? Not that we need it. Today we're doing great.
You know, I've tried to ask him a couple of times and you guys interrupt. So
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben. We're always stepping on your toes.
they're all more questions from Adam Brooks. I mean, he's like taking it upon himself to be the designated question.
All right.
Is it about the Silver Surfer?
No.
No.
Is there an artist you're a fan of now, but didn't get at first?
A lot.
I would say
Actually,
Kirby.
A lot of artists like that.
Yeah.
Besides Joe Quesada.
I did not get Kirby in the beginning. I didn't understand what he was doing until much later.
I can say the same, but I won't.
That would be crazy.
No, for sure. Kirby's definitely one of those. I think that unless you're Eric Larson, you're not getting him immediately.
I did.
Oh well, la-di-da, of course.
I don't know. There's guys I don't get and I still don't get.
Like,
Name names.
No, I can't because
you can't make a statement like that and not follow through. Sorry.
There are people working in the industry that I look at and I go, why is that a published piece of art? And it's not because it's their take. It's just because I don't understand.
Ben, you could say my name. It's okay. I won't take it personally.
Sure.
Really.
Right. Dave knows who I'm talking about.
He does.
I know plenty of people you're talking about.
It's a long list. No, it's a short list, but there are definitely some folks that I just don't get the appeal. But
That's harsh.
But as far as I think this question is more a style of art or appreciation of their style. But yeah, I don't know. I can't name names. I'm not that guy. For the 6 viewers that get this, but you guys want to DM me, I'll spill it there.
I have to say,
Who's
so
the guy
on,
You have to subscribe to my OnlyFans to get the dirt.
oh, good.
What's the guy who?
Ben's got a side hustle going, man. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I am morbidly curious.
Hey, Jeff, since you got the Kirby book there,
Yes.
how many stripes on the Surfer's board?
That is a very good question.
I believe it's 3 and 3.
It's 3.
So 4 lines.
I've seen Buscema do more.
3
I
on the
only care
front,
about Kirby.
3 on the top, 3 on the bottom.
But I'm saying is it 3? Is it 4 lines making 3 bars, or is it just 3 lines?
It is 3 lines making 2 bars.
2 bars. Okay. Thank you. That's
There
what
you
I
go.
need to know. Appreciate it.
And in this one,
Let's see.
3 lines, 2 bars.
Oh, look at that.
How many cups?
2 cups.
Wow.
Any foo bars?
Yeah. Here's a classic.
Yeah. You know what's great about Kirby? He could have done 4 lines, but 2 is faster.
2 is enough.
Right? 3 is enough, right? It's just like,
Well, also,
Yeah.
I always tend to think when I'm designing stuff that I like odd numbers better than even numbers. I just think they look better.
Not me.
Weirdo.
I put 4 lines in mine.
I'm not surprised. How many fins you put on yours, Dan?
6.
And you gave his little ear thingies too, right?
I gave mirrors.
Of course.
Bumps.
How's he gonna hear anything? What good's a Herald if you can't have a conversation?
Right.
what good's a Herald if he needs ears, Dan, to have a conversation?
You read lips.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to show you this.
Don't do it.
Whoa. Oh, your heart.
The combo.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
This is option C.
Yeah.
It has a very nice Michael Ringo feel to it.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. I always liked his shapes.
I would have liked to seen him draw Surfer. He probably did on his Fantastic Four run, I bet.
I've seen some sketches. I don't remember him doing it in the book, but it's been a long time is all. I have to go. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Whoa! That's a good excuse for tomorrow then, but not for today.
So I'm having a special birthday dinner tonight.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
No. You could say today's my birthday, guys. I got to go. My wife prepared something. Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
Nope, and now he unplugged his microphone. Well, Joe, do you want to sing happy birthday to Jeff before we let him go?
No.
Just a couple of bars.
No. But I could play Dan's birthday song. I have that somewhere.
God, it's a good one.
Hang on a second. Give me a second.
That's some good vocals.
Yeah. My new hard drive.
That should just be on your homepage, right?
It should make Jeff hang out for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. I got this one. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could be able to hear this. But hold on.
Hey, Jeff, how old are you?
No. What's that? Oh, that was. Can you guys hear this?
Happy
Yeah,
birthday
beautiful.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you.
What? Never get invited to karaoke.
And then let's see. This
Nobody
is
ever invited me to karaoke.
hang on. Here was the other one. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, Hondo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Hondo. Oh, happy birthday to you.
God, you know what the improv?
Happy birthday
Wait, one more.
to you,
God.
Hondo.
Oh, not the same one. Wait. Oh, here's the other one. Hold on.
Happy birthday to you.
Dan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Oh, fanfare.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Wow,
Happy birthday, Jeff.
We can't hear
Yeah.
you. Unplugged your mic or something, but go enjoy your dinner.
I've kept
Yeah.
all those. Now I just need a Dave one.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, Jeff.
Jeff, you earned it. Wow.
All right. And now the rest of us can quit because it's been an hour.
Sure,
It's been an hour?
It's a power hour. Are you done?
I am
yet?
not finished.
I don't understand how you're not done with this yet.
You know what's a little cross-hatching, and I got a lot more to go, too.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
can
we should continue this next week.
digital that out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I could just put some digital. You know, Joe stopped me with my zip.
Oh,
This could have been Zipatone.
Surfer is prime for Zipatone.
Not according to Joe.
oh no Zipatone surfer, unless he's the pitted surfer. Yeah. Come on, Dan. You know this.
Here's a question for you, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Who's a better guitar player? They think Dan plays guitar. Dan P, Joe Q, or Greg Capullo?
I never heard Greg play. I'm sure he's great.
It's all over the Twitter. It's mostly Black Sabbath.
No, well, I'm sure he's a better player than me. But can Greg write songs?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see?
All right. That's something we can find out.
That's
Singer
right.
songwriter Joe Quesada.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like to say nice things about Joe. Everybody knows that.
God, here we go. So
But I have heard Joe play at CBGB.
Mm.
So he has been on stage.
It's true. It's not a lie. I have been on stage.
Was there a shower on the stage?
There what?
Was there a shower on the stage?
No, it wasn't that type of show.
No.
That was the after party.
I see.
Definitely not that kind of show. You know.
Well, after the Galactus shot, I thought maybe
Yeah.
there's another
I can see where you'd make that.
I'm really offended, Ben. Really. You know? Like, even if this was inspired by something,
You express yourself however you want to express yourself, Joe.
I do.
Just say it.
I do. No, that's right. Listen, if there's another, I'm glad you called me out. You know, we got to find it now. We got to hunt it down, and I got to throw this thing away.
Oh, you
Yeah.
talk about
I was planning on giving it to Ben, but now, fuck
now
it.
it's throw it away. Soiled forever.
Yeah. So now I just got to add some sheen to the surfer, and you know,
It came out really cool.
it's doing okay.
So I noticed you don't have the square pupils on Galactus.
Square pupil. Oh, let me see.
You know, Kirby
Oh, yeah.
did the.
No, I got my Kirby reference. I don't see square pupils. Here, shift the camera. Go ahead, shift the camera.
There we go. Yeah, you're right.
Right? I mean, you know, even yeah. I got my
So
reference.
that was a later edition, the square pupil.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what square people you're talking about.
See if it's on.
Kind of like
it's
kind of like a swipe, right? You don't know what you're talking about.
Right here. There's square pupils on thick Galactus.
All right, go find it.
It's right here. Look on the screen.
What? Let's see.
If Jeff was here, he'd tell us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Jeff would know. Jeff.
I think Byrne wanted him to be able to show where Galactus was looking.
Possible.
Seriously?
Probably.
You know what? I would have loved to have seen Toth take a shot at the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
I don't think Toth would have liked to have drawn Galactus, so.
No. And actually, you know what? Didn't he do?
The Fantastic Four
He
cartoon.
did Fantastic Four designs, right? I bet you he did Galactus or the
I bet
Surfer.
he did.
I'm gonna whip out my Toth book. Hold on.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he never drew Galactus. I would have remembered that, but I could be wrong.
Yep.
Probably to help out with animation, he would have turned him into a big cloud like they did with the movie.
Yeah, there's Hanna-Barbera style sheet of it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. You got it over there, Ben?
Yeah, let me see if I can get it to load to StreamYard.
Now we're talking.
It's
just Superman, Super Friends, la-di-da. Man, his storyboards are something else.
He really loved them.
I wasn't asking you.
Drawing them.
Yeah, I wasn't. We didn't need your opinion.
Love drawing them.
Toth does not need your affirmation here.
Doesn't.
It is not an image type supported by StreamYard, of course. Let me see if I can find a different one.
Oh, God,
Joe is
StreamYard.
so anti. Don't ever tell Joe anything bad about StreamYard because he gets very upset.
Just unreal. Huh. Toth did Elvis.
Of course he did.
What was it for? What was this Elvis thing for?
You don't know?
It's a style sheet. Bionic 6. There's an Elvis. Clearly a show that wasn't made.
Let's see. I'll try sharing my screen.
Take those other pictures off there before you do.
I've got two monitors, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. But
You can pick which one.
Oh, well, there you go. Share screen.
Or you can just pick the app too.
Well, where'd the thing go? There it goes.
The thing was created by that was actually a Mobius, right?
It was John Carpenter, wasn't it?
Thing, you're right.
This must be riveting for people watching the show right now.
It's got to be.
Watching Ben plod through his hard drive.
Well, it's me trying to share a screen as I'm watching myself share a screen. Can you see it?
Yeah.
No. So
It
there
looks
you
just
go.
like Galactus.
What page is
Silver
that?
Surfer.
I wonder if it's the same book I have. What page is that?
63 says
Yeah.
rough stuff and
Yeah, no, it's not. My book, the book I have should have more of this stuff, but
It didn't look like he was all that inspired by Galactus.
well, there's Galactus over on the looks like the opposing page here. It looks like a Galactus,
yeah.
but it's cut off. So,
Gosh darn it.
but Silver
What's
Surfer looks like
what's
it's
the
made
title
out
of that
of
book?
bricks.
What's the title of the book?
It says rough stuff in the down by the page number.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I've got the Toth by Design. It's a dense book, so it's like, geez.
Yeah, which one got pulped?
I think it was by design because this one goes for a fortune on eBay. You can't find
Yeah,
it.
because whoever published it didn't have permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It was,
got mine
it was
too.
the guy that worked for him, right? What's his name? Daryl McNeil.
Yeah, I think he was an assistant or something.
Yeah, he was like his go-to guy, I think.
Well, I know there was controversy because the guy who had all those Xeroxes claimed that he got them from him, and
Right.
it was a whole rigmarole.
Is it a rigmarole?
A rigmarole, Dan.
Let me tell you something. You know, a lawsuit's bad enough, but to get involved in a rigmarole, man, no, thank you. Not for me.
I'd love to hear the origin of that word.
Rigmarole?
Yeah.
Ben?
No, that's a Jeff.
I found Galactus. There's only so much I can
Wow, you did draw him. I'm
There it
surprised.
is.
do. The plunderer of planets.
Nice. Nice.
So you guys are saying that this book, this is great. This book here, let's see, is the one you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
That's it. You are holding a fortune, Dan, right
How
there.
much is it worth?
Ben,
eBay.
You only get one more wish this evening.
This one was signed to me by Toth.
Sure was.
it's not.
It was.
Stop.
Dear Dan,
If it was, all the pages would be yellow from all the nicotine.
dear Dan,
Hmm.
only you can carry on my legend.
Hmm.
Did you find it in his house?
Do you think he'd be disappointed in you now?
All right,
Um,
on Amazon, it's going for $2,300.
Are you serious?
Sell that book, Dan.
It's right here in black and white.
All right, I'm going to sell it. Anybody wants to pay me that much, I'll sell it to them.
Yeah.
$23.99. $9.99, Bob.
That is crazy.
People are crazy.
Yeah. Dan, yours will be worth less because it's dedicated to you. So, unless somebody named Dan wants to buy it.
Mine's in pristine condition also.
Ted would like to have the book.
Oh, Ted can have it.
Well, there you go.
Ted's a good guy.
Congratulations, Ted.
Dan's not lying.
You just have to join Dan's OnlyFans.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, do you know that today was a big announcement for OnlyFans? Did you guys hear about
Yeah, I
this?
saw that.
No, what was it? I've been at the dentist all day, Dan. For crying out loud.
Dave, are you going to be okay with this news?
Well, it's going to affect my OnlyFans plans, but yeah, they're supposedly going to start trimming all the porn, which is pretty much the only reason I can see why it exists. But
So it's a suicide mission for them to go out of business?
it's the same thing that happened to Tumblr. It went from a $3 billion estimation to a $3 million estimation after they cut the porn out of it. So
What's the impetus for this? I mean,
it was probably financial, like financial institutions or something
I
like
see.
cracking down on taking money from porn companies. Maybe I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Liability, and litigation.
Yeah, I'm sure they're worried about underage or whatever.
yeah.
So
Poking an eye out.
all I know is
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know it's a bad day for you.
yeah.
It's a dark day
It's a big hit to your income.
in the Johnson household. You think of all the money you'll save?
Yeah, Dave. Dave, you just made a lot this year.
Hey man, $10 a piece adds up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I just remember Nacho Sarah when she jumped on. I mean, she was complaining about not being able to make her rent, and within a month, she was making like $30,000 to $40,000 a month.
Who's this?
She's a writer who, is kind of cute on Twitter.
Right.
Is that Sarah Beatty, right?
Yeah,
Beatty?
she's also writing comics, but
But I'm saying, but she's not. How's it gonna? If she's a writer, how's this gonna affect her?
well, she was posting booby photos.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
and because she had grown such an audience on Twitter, they went, basically batshit crazy when she started an OnlyFans page.
Mhm.
Hey, good for her, man. I don't think she had to worry about rent after that. I was thinking about getting those old photos that Dan used to have and starting a Dan Panosian OnlyFans page.
The saran wrap?
Yeah, saran wrap,
Oh, man, I would pay a small fortune
Coke and baby oil.
just to see those shots. Those legendary shots. Yeah.
I might even be able to make $5 off that.
Yeah. I wonder why Saran Wrap abandoned that campaign.
The $5 would come from Joe.
Hey, speaking of campaigns, has Tic Tac come out with a UFO like brand yet?
Oh, right.
That seems obvious to me. Like,
by the way, you guys should watch that.
oh, I did.
Yeah.
The UFO thing.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah, it
watched
took a turn.
Are you gonna spoil it?
I
Spoil it?
expected it to continually promote the idea of UFOs, and then
Spoiler.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, now I don't
I
know
was
what to
I
believe.
was I was thrilled with it because it like confirmed, well, as much as you can confirm, my belief in the whole thing. So, spoiler, I don't believe it.
The truth is out there, Joe.
Yeah. No, I believe that there's unidentified flying objects, but I don't believe they're from another planet. But I do believe that there's life on other planets. I just don't think they're visiting us. Well, maybe Dan's proof of that. I don't know. But there you go.
Here I am. Sorry, I was on mute.
It was the best part of the show.
That was the best part of the show. How dare you?
Woo!
I gotta go get some white paint.
Yeah, you smeared.
No, it's for the Starfield.
All I'm talking about OnlyFans and all.
No, ever since I heard Scott Williams was like, I don't use white paint for corrections. That was it.
When there was this Marvel exhibit that opened it's a traveling exhibit, and I went to see it when it was in Philadelphia, and it was a party or whatever. And the historian there mentioned that Steve Ditko never used whiteout.
Well, it wasn't invented yet.
No, that's not true. The only time he would use whiteout is
on typewriter.
Is if he was doing a special effect, like like a bomb exploding or something, and then you got a sort of the whatchamacallit, sort of the flare bomb, but yeah, he didn't use whiteout, and we saw a bunch of Ditko pages, and there isn't a freaking stitch of whiteout on any of them. It's crazy.
You can find a whiteout page that Ditko used. It's a fortune.
Yeah.
No, I was the same
That
way.
page is worth more. That page is worth more than the Toth book, from what I understand.
No, I'm the same way. I would just add more ink.
Yeah, I'll use an electric eraser before I'll
his stuff was pristine. No corrections. He would just whatever he inked, that was it. It was done.
Well, that's Mike Golden too. He
very
hardly ever uses whiteout.
Right. It's hardly. Ditko never. Come on, Dave.
That's true. With Ditko, it was like A is A.
Yeah.
There is no gray in Ditko's. Whoa.
Yeah. He also used his pages to line his bird cages, though. So.
He also, that was one of his favorite movies. Also.
The bird cage.
Yeah.
Or the birds.
No, the bird cage.
No. Well.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Adam Brooks says there's whiteout on Amazing Fantasy interior page or the title treatment of Spider-Man.
Thank you, Adam.
But hang on. It was the title treatment or the art?
He says title treatment. I'm just reading what's here.
So that happened in the bullpen. That didn't happen with Ditko. If it's the art, listen. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just telling what the historian told me. So,
Who's this historian?
God, I forget his name. Good guy.